I'm back at Western River today. I fished the Harriet River at Vivon Bay yesterday for small bream. I did better here on my first bream trip with a better quality of fish, and there's some good snags just down here, and I'm hoping that maybe there'll be a few bigger fish hiding in there. The southerlies are still howling, not quite as bad today as they have been, and easing off for the next couple of days. So with a bit of luck I'll get out on the surf beach and maybe get some salmon in the next day or so, which will make a change from this, because to be perfectly honest it's not really my thing, but necessity, as they say, you've got to do what you can, and this is about the only sheltered spot. And of course the north coast, which is where I am, the north coast of Kangaroo Island at Western River, the fishing has been decimated by the algal bloom. Anyway, pilchard tails for bait, they seem to be the most successful. I've also got some cockles and I've got some very old prawns, and let's see how we go. So it's a size 6 long shank beak hook and a pilchard tail, just hook through like that, no weight. Let's get it out. So this is just a little bit down from where I was fishing on the other trip, and I'll work my way towards those snags and see if I can't tempt something out. And the other thing I've noticed is it's just gone 11 o'clock in the morning, so it's hardly ideal bream fishing time, but it didn't seem to matter last trip, or indeed yesterday when I was at Harriet River. Might take them a little while to get going. I'll get a bit of burley in a minute, but at least it's nice and peaceful. I have my first customer, and it feels alright. Scattered the mullet. Well, maybe not that alright, but yeah. Oh dear, he's swallowed it. That's not a bad fish for a little river like this. Oh no, he hasn't swallowed it. Oh, he's off. Even better. So here we go. First capture. That was a good start, and only took about 2 minutes. More of the same, please. Still, when the wind blows and you can't go where you want to go, they're not bad fun. Well, I think the hook size is just about right for these fish. Any smaller they'd be gobbing it, and any bigger they wouldn't be able to take it. Just a little bloke. Well, that was a soft little piece of pilchard, not a tail, and it got hammered. This is better than the last few. Nice one. I wonder if that's what made the big swirl. That's probably my best fish out of here. Certainly my best fish today. This pilchard body is a very, very soft bait. If you don't get the first hit, they're gone. Look at that. Can't complain about that. That's just soft pilchard belly. Not a very big fish, but Hey, this is fun. I'm losing count. That's about 5, I think. Another one. Tell you what, they're a good fight. Another good fish. I'm guessing these are probably about, well, this one I would say is over 30. Well, this is getting a bit too easy. Oh. How the hell did that get caught? Oh, he's hooked in the mouth. Just. And that's just on basically a fillet of pilchard. Gee whiz. They hooks stay in Bream's mouths, that's for sure. This is very economical fishing. I'm getting about 6 baits out of a pilchard. The tail and about 4 out of the body. And they're certainly not shy to take it. In fact, most times they're onto it as soon as it hits the water. There must be a million there. Well, this is about as simple as it gets. Hook tied straight on the end of the line. And about a 20-foot cast. Hot to trot. God. Well, I think that qualifies as minnow of the day. That's a bit better. Oh, that was a nice fish. Ah, another good bite. Stirring up the mullet. My rod tip just broke. Well, I reckon that's a dozen. Yeah, it did. And that, I have to say, is a nice fish. He'll be almost 30. Yeah, the tip has basically corroded out. It did come loose and I glued it, but it hasn't lasted. So I'll take it off, stick it in my pocket, and I'll have to fish with that last runner, which is not ideal, as the tip. I can't do much about it. I'll have to put a new tip on when I get home. Well, it doesn't seem to have made much difference. They're still biting, and I'm still hooking them. God, tell you what, when that hook goes in these mouths, it's in. Well, fishing with that is becoming a bit of a pain in the ass. So I think what I'll do is I'll go back and have some lunch at camp, and then come back with a different rod this afternoon, because that's just not working. Right, short intermission. I'm back. It's about 3.5 hours after I left. Been back, had a feed, couldn't find a suitable rod, so I'm having to use my light surf rod, which is not ideal for bream, I have to say, but I managed with it last time. So I'm going to give it a couple of hours, probably until the sun goes down over that ridge. Here's the first one. That's a start. Yes, I think if I was using ultralight gear and a shorter rod, I'd probably be doing a bit better. But hey, can't complain. That's a nice fish. Only just hooked. Which is good. Yeah, that's probably 32. Well, having to fight through the small ones. Right, I got right in the snags on that cast, and I think I've got a better fish. Well, you know, relatively. Not bad. Yes, that I think getting into that snag has paid dividends. I think that's where the bigger fish are for sure. Well, that's about 7 or 8, I think, this afternoon, and 20 odd all up, and about 8 of them have been well worth catching. This certainly is an easy way to fish. About as simple as it gets, and it's all feel. Certainly is. Snags for the win. A good way to get spiked. He certainly wasn't coming off. Right in the corner of the mouth, in all the muscle. There we go, hook out. Pinned again, beautiful. Yeah. Well, well, well. It's a salmon trout. Oh, well, you can be bait. Be better than pilchards. Amazing that they can actually survive in here, because that water's damn near drinkable. Right, a strip of salmon trout. That was certainly a surprise. Let's see if we can get a bit better class of bream. And you know, to be perfectly honest, I wouldn't actually be surprised if there's the odd little mulloway in here too. Well, salmon trout catches bream. Got a real gobful. Thanks for coming. Yep, and they keep on coming. Yeah, nice. Good one. Oh, I think he might have swallowed it. Well, that's the first hook I will have lost this afternoon, so I can't really complain. Don't think it's going to be retrievable. No. Okay. That's about 15. I reckon maybe one or two more will be enough. Certainly had a couple of good little sessions. Right, well, here's one more. My reckoning that's 29 today. It's been constant action and good fun when you can't do much else. Well, I don't know what this is, but it's acrobatic. It jumped out of the water. It's a good one though. Well, the old Specsavers hits again. That's a good fish to finish the session with. That's a very good fish. Impressed. Look at that, that's probably my best fish. Well, I thought for a second it might have been a mulloway, but a nice bream all the same. Well, that'll do me. That's 30 odd for the day. They've been hot to trot, and certainly something to do when it's so windy. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, give it a like,